I want to talk about junior lawyers and 2022. I know it's been a very busy year and it's been hard to keep track of publications, but have you noticed that the Magic Circle firms are paying 190,000 Australian to newly qualified solicitors in London? Have you noticed that the New York firms are paying 280,000 Australian to newly qualified lawyers in London or New York? That is more than the average salaried partner is going to be earning, 280,000 Australian dollars. So we've got a market for juniors where we've got 3 years of pent-up demand. 3 years of juniors who ordinarily would have been going overseas and having fun and going to London, going to New York. Just ordinarily they would do that, but they haven't been able to go because of the pandemic. We've got this call of the salaries. If the newly qualified lawyers are being paid that and they're happy to take newly qualified lawyers from Australia for the first time, are Australian law firms going to get the pick of the crop of graduates, and are you going to be able to keep the juniors that you have? This is something that we need to be thinking about and recognising what the pull is for these lawyers overseas. A lot of people have got family overseas and they want to be closer to them, having been kept apart over the pandemic. And a lot of people are just desperate to travel. So even if it's not motivated by money, they're going to be going for those reasons that young Australian lawyers have been going over to New York and London since they've been welcome there. I just want us to be aware that this is the kind of pull that our junior lawyers are experiencing. And so when we're thinking about the workplace, when we're thinking about salaries, when we're thinking about working conditions, we just need to be aware that this is what we're up against.